Later tonight at 9:30 we join David Vine for the snooker. But now on to Cheap Shoddy Productions present the Sandhurst Wedding of the Year. So let's go over live to John Gormless and Nigel Smeghead.
Good morning, you join us here live in Sandhurst, a town positively buzzing with excitement. Nigel?
Yes indeed, John, it is buzzing because today is the wedding when Michael Bruce Beech gets married to Stephanie Jane Mowbrey. I've been out on the streets, people are excited, they're waiting to see the happy couple go through the streets of Sandhurst, and as John did say, it is buzzing.
Positively buzzing.
Positively buzzing as opposed to negatively buzzing, that's correct. And of course the weather's good, isn't it, John?
The weather is fabulous. It's Bank Holiday Monday and the weather is fabulous.
You'd almost call it blue skyish, wouldn't you? With a little bit of sun.
Yeah, a hint of yellow.
You could say
green.
that, yes. Yes, John, that's right. Oh, sorry, I'm going to have to stop you there, John, because I've just heard that Stephanie is just about to leave her home to set off for the church. So let's see if we can go over there live. Oh, look, okay. There she is. Oh, that's definitely Stephanie. There she is, John.
Yes, look, her dress looking lovely, isn't it?
Yes, it's looking white, dare I say it. A positive white.
Very positive white, very bright.
And there's a father, and doesn't he look absolutely magnificent? The chauffeur just helping her in there, and then goes the bouquet as well, and this is just tremendously exciting.
Well, I think we can safely say they're just on their way to the church.
Yeah,
nearly ready to go.
They're definitely almost ready to go. The chauffeur's just sorting a few things out there. Don't know what he's found down there. Oh, a few words from her.
Can we hear what they're saying?
Have a little comment when you come out then.
Right.
Oh, fine. She's fine. Isn't that great news, John? She's absolutely fine.
We thought she was going to be very nervous with this occasion.
But she's fine.
But she's fine.
And that's really good news to hear. Well, we're waiting for the car to leave, and oh look, there she's waving. And also her father's waving. It's quite an emotional moment. Oh, well, they get the car round. Oh, there it goes. Yes, marvellous. Well, what a marvellous car, dare I say. Very fast, I've heard. It gets to the wedding very quickly. And the neighbours are saying, oh look, they're waving goodbye.
They're waving goodbye, aren't
Marvellous neighbours.
Well, you join us here live back at the studio. Steph is now on her way to the church, and me and Nigel have decided to talk about how Steph and Mike actually met. Nigel?
Indeed we have, John. It's quite a story to it, actually. What happened was a few years ago, when they were still at school, the happy couple, as I think we can safely call them, met. John.
Thank you very much, Nigel. Steph has now arrived at the church.
Oh, and there, you're right, John, they have arrived at the church. There they are getting out, there's the proud father getting out. And which church is it exactly?
St. Michael's Church in Sandhurst.
Yeah, what a gorgeous little church it is. Yes, madam, if you could get out the way, please. Yes, and I believe this is the bride getting out. Oh no, it's her bouquet.
Here comes the bride.
Oh, this is the bride. What a gorgeous bride she is. Vivacious.
Attractive.
Indeed. And what a gorgeous dress. A white dress.
An aerial white dress.
And this programme is jointly sponsored by Ariel. And there she is walking up the path looking absolutely gorgeous.
And attractive.
And vivacious. With her father, to meet the father indeed, who is the father of the church, I believe.
St. Michael's Church in Sandhurst.
That's right.
Now, who are those bridesmaids?
They are Lisa. Then we've got little Kerry, we've got Debbie, and there's Julie with Lisa. They appear to have gone inside now. And if we look round, we can see what a packed crowd they've got in today.
Oh, little trouble with the children by the sound of it.
Yes, there's always one, isn't there? And our microphones don't appear to be picking up the sound too well.
Panning on a mic here, I think very nervous at this stage.
Yes, I think so. I think we're in fact going to have to guess what they are saying.
Well, they're probably saying the vows by now.
Yes, and that involves saying things like...
well, I do.
I do indeed. There's Michael just saying that he does. And I wonder if Steph says she does as well.
I think we'll pan over to Steph in a second.
Yes, well, you ought to know.
There we go.
There, John's on the ball today, isn't he? There we go, looking in, and there's Steph just saying, I do. She does, doesn't she?
She does.
And this is a very emotional moment for me and John, I think I can safely say. It's alright, John.
I am
Hold 'em
quite
back.
tearful.
Yes, there we see it. The father just saying, get married, and they are.
The father here just going over what the vows actually involve.
Yes.
What they actually mean.
And what do they mean, John?
Well, I don't know. What do they mean?
Well, I think they roughly mean getting married.
But it's a contract between the couple, isn't it?
It is. It's a contract, as in a marriage contract. And there's a right little squirmer. What a beauty of a baby. Oh, here they come. They've signed
The best
everything.
man there. The
They're
best man.
What a vivacious best man.
And attractive.
And there's the vivacious couple.
And attractive.
We've got the parents as well, who also look very vivacious.
And attractive.
Yes, now look at the smiles on their faces. It's just a
Nerves all
wonderful
gone
moment
now.
there, and it's all over. There's the ugly bell ringers.
Obviously made an extreme effort to dress up for the occasion.
Or maybe he didn't bother at all. As they all
Julie
go out.
and Lisa there.
Yeah.
Bridesmaids.
Vivacious.
And attractive.
Indeed. Oh, look, here's a couple outside with the blasted bells ringing. I keep on hearing bells in my mind.
That's Michael Beech's mother there.
Indeed. Hello, Mrs. Beech.
I don't think she can actually hear you, Nigel.
Oh, no, there's Alistair Roberts. Who invited that little person? Here we are, going round the crowd. What lovely people.
The usher there, looking for his hair by the looks of it.
Yeah. I'm glad you said that, John, and not me. We've got it looking a bit windy.
Very windy. Although it's a very nice sunny day, a bit of
Indeed.
wind today.
And oh look, there's Stuart Brett, who could never be called bald, and Gary's going to ask if he can borrow some of his hair, and Stuart laughs. That was a nice little moment. Yes, madam, you are on camera. Oh, we do like these showbiz people.
Extremely attractive couple there.
Extremely handsome boys, I must say. There's other people. There goes the best man looking for his other head.
And his money by the looks of it.
Yeah,
Asking for money there.
There's a couple, yes.
And we're hoping for a kiss at this stage. Oh,
lovely. No
kiss,
tongues,
yes.
no tongues, thank you. Lovely moment that was. Lisa again looking absolutely vivacious, and there's Kerry looking vivacious.
and attractive.
Indeed. Kerry also looking as if she wants to cause a bit of trouble, I think.
Probably needs a loo or something.
Yes, don't we all? There's some lovely people. Don't know who they are, but they're lovely people.
Well, an assortment of people, obviously family and friends. The winner of the Budgerigar hat competition.
Yeah, what a gorgeous woman she is. And here we go around looking for who got second place in the Budgerigar hat
I think
competition.
it was a woman wearing a purple coloured hat.
Purple hat, where is she? There she is!
Yes.
She gets second prize and a £10 boots token. And here we see the couple trying to get into the car.
And it looks like the cameraman is also trying to get into the car.
Yes, we're there
Obviously
on the
a bit
spot.
mixed up.
We really are. That is definitely Steph's hair. Oh, look, there she is. Doesn't she look vivacious?
And attractive.
And, poor old Michael seems to have a bit of dandruff.
I'd recommend Head and Shoulders.
That's because our programme is jointly sponsored by Head and Shoulders.
The shampoo you can eat between meals.
And there is everybody. Yes, there they all are. They're just having a sip of champagne. I think me and John are having a sip of champagne towards that.
Can of bitter, I think.
No, they do me. Hey, John. There's Steph just saying who wants my drink, and Michael just saying who wants my dandruff. That's absolutely lovely moment, that is. Steph trying to get in the car. Of course, she's a bit big to get in the car with the dress on.
Obviously, off to the reception after this.
yeah.
Now, where is the reception actually being held? It's Wokingham, isn't it?
It's somewhere over Wokingham, Bracknell way. I never know where.
That is Stephanie Mowbray's mother there, Mrs. Mowbray.
Hello, Mrs. Mowbray. Oh, again, she can't hear me. There's
And
Lisa,
Lisa.
vivacious Lisa.
And attractive.
Indeed. There's Steph. There's Steph and Mike.
We've actually got a camera in the car.
No, I think we're outside. No, yeah, we're definitely
Now we're in the
outside.
car.
Look at this. This is absolutely wonderful.
Listen to this.
Just in case.
Welcome back to the studio. Stephanie Beech and her new husband are on their way to the reception, and we're just going to give you a short insight into some of the personalities who are at the ceremony.
Indeed we are, John. And for starters, we're going to have a look at the bride. Stephanie Beech, as she is now called. A bit difficult to get used to that one. She is somebody who's strong-willed, you have to say, charming, witty and attractive. And I think me and John will agree that she's also downright bloody minded.
I agree.
Also, she got married to Michael. Now, Michael's an intelligent, funny bloke, adventurous, smooth. You'd almost call him calm. But who gives a care about him when he can't even keep down a 14-pound pint on his stag night? I certainly don't.
The best man, of course, Paul Bidwell, a long-time friend of the bride and groom, who's reliable, tight-fisted, boring, and a real family man. Oh, and who works for Tesco's, but whose one talent is for public speaking. Another person who is...
We're going to see that soon, aren't we?
We are going to see that soon. And Nathan Beck, of course, who is rude, arrogant, racialist, and who last bought a pint during the last session of the Labour government.
And I don't think I was in on that one. Also there we noticed was Tony Donoghue, who we call Big Bad and Ugly, but God bless him, we love him. Who else was there, John?
Of course, there was the lovable Neil Munro, who's humongously funny.
I love him.
Vivacious and attractive.
You have to say that about him. And I also just caught, in certain angles on the camera, that old friend of ours, Kevin Donaldson. What a fine bloke he is. You have to say, really charming and generous to the last. And he's loved by all and hated by none.
A super chap.
Generally, yes. So that's a summary of some of the main characters that you saw at the wedding earlier on. And now we're going live over to the reception where I believe Steph and Mike have just turned up.
As you can see, Steph and Mike have arrived at the reception in Wokingham.
Indeed, there they are. That's definitely the chauffeur, who I have to say, John, has been absolutely brilliant.
He's been a very good chauffeur.
There's Julie, who's looking vivacious.
And attractive.
Indeed. There's Lisa, I think. Yes, there she is.
Looking vivacious and attractive.
She is indeed. Steph and Mike just lined up for a photo.
That's going to be a beautiful photograph.
A beautiful photograph of Michael beaming smile and Steph beaming smiles too as well. Beaming smiles, I'd say. They're off now towards the back garden, maybe.
For a bit of bubbling.
Oh, but before we do that, poor old Michael, he's lifting Steph up.
Oh, watch that back, Michael.
Watch that back indeed. As if the poor bloke hasn't been through enough today. He's now got to lift up Steph. That's right, put it down gently. Very funny moment that was. Steph appears to... Oh, no, that's
the little
not
niece.
Steph.
That's the little niece,
That's
Kerry Thompson.
And there's Steph. Oh, that's beautiful close up there. Little Kerry being a bit of a little monster.
Doing a bit of cleaning by the looks of it there.
They've got her well trained.
A lovely little giggle there from...
I think we're in on this one.
Lovely giggle there.
Oh, gorgeous
just
kid.
giving you a little tickle there.
Look at him riding around.
That's a beautiful pose.
Most attractive picture we've seen of the couple today.
Very nice though.
A little bit more confetti. As if we haven't seen enough of that. Can't actually pick up what Steph is saying, unfortunately. We would like to. Oh, and they've run out into the back garden. Oh, and that's a lovely little family shot. The main members of the family, excuse me, Grandpa. And here we are looking at some more of the guests.
Just a variety of guests there. Family and friends, I believe.
Indeed.
And the building.
I think camera 3 is in fact got hold of the Bucks Fizz. If we could take the Bucks Fizz off him, he appears to be a bit...
Can we go to another camera? This doesn't seem to be what we're after.
Oh no, we're back along some more guests now. In fact, rather like the ones we've just seen.
What can we expect?
Oh, handsome. Handsome's the only word for those boys.
Best man there.
Yeah.
Looking relaxed, even though his speech is coming out.
Yeah. There's some very fine people.
Some more very fine people.
They're all want a picky of the happy couple, don't they?
They do.
Look, we've got a camera right in front of them all. There's the happy families. Little Kerry there.
She's a little tearaway, isn't she?
She is
Isn't
indeed.
she, Nigel?
This is wonderful moments here. These photos will be kept forever.
Isn't it marvellous how the little ones always stand behind?
Oh, he's so right. What a funny cameraman that man is. He's so right. The little ones always do stand behind. And everybody line up and look at that.
Back there.
Oh, look at what a handsome photo that will make for the future. and everybody now just milling about waiting to actually go into the reception.
Obviously taking a few photographs for their albums.
Yeah, because there's Steph and Mike sitting by the old fountain.
Let's hope she doesn't get that dress wet.
No, we don't
It's
want
a beautiful
that, do we?
dress.
And everybody seems so happy. What a gorgeous day it's been, hasn't it?
It's been a beautiful day all the way through.
And still so much more to come. Where's that little Kerry? We haven't seen little Kerry for a
Pull
little
those
while.
trousers up there.
Yeah, but where is Kerry? We love that. There she is! Oh,
little
God bless her.
She gets everywhere, doesn't she,
She
Nigel?
does. She's just roaming around, a right little terror.
You know, the cameraman looking for something to photograph.
Where's
there.
she gone? Oh, there she is!
There she
I
is.
lost her for a moment there, I have to say, John. Don't know where she went.
That's Steph's father there.
As people are gradually making their way into the reception.
This is the part of the wedding ceremony where they actually have the meal.
Yeah, so I'd called it the reception rather than the ceremony, John, but each to its own. More handsome people walking in there.
More bubbly.
Indeed, and I think I'd like some more bubbly if you don't mind, John.
I think you've had enough there, Nigel.
There's Steph. Oh, well, here we are then. Some people have made it into the reception. And there's Vicky just asking if she can have seconds.
So Jeremy there. And an assortment of family and friends.
Indeed, a rough assortment, I think it's a term. And
Of course, the disco equipment there ready for the...
you beat me to that one, John, didn't you? I noticed that as well. And there's little Kerry
again.
and if
Oh,
we've
little
become
Kerry.
fans of little Kerry today, I think we can safely say we have.
We can safely say that, Nigel. We have become very great fans
Yes.
of Little Kerry.
I think we can say that. And I hear rumours that the couple are about to turn up. There they are! Oh, marvellous. And they'll be cutting the cake soon, which is in fact very unusual because that's all they've got on the menu tonight. Just wedding cake. Very strange, but each their own. And there they are
They're
cutting
cutting the cake. They've dashed over to the cake to cut it.
No, that's a marvellous moment. They're always traditional.
Always some classic comments when the cake's being cut.
Come on, Steph, we want a You Been Framed special.
Oh, and there it is.
The usher Gary, very amusing yet again for the first time today. And now it's sort of time for the bride's father. So over to him.
It's my pleasure to start the speeches, but I'm assured by my two friends here that they're going to be fairly short, so you don't need to sort of leave and wash your hands or whatever else you do out there. Come see Glenda. Anyway, it's also my pleasure because, of course, especially those of you who have had daughters getting married, you realise that the father of the bride is not allowed to do anything so important as dabble in the organisation of a day like this. This has to be left to ably to the wife, and in this case, Stephanie's helped a little. It's not even too much to say. But it's also my pleasure because I can stand here and talk about my daughter without fear of interruption. Perhaps it's inherited from me, because I certainly didn't see it in practice. She's actually developed a talent for house painting and decorating. But she never did anything in my house. But she's made a nice job of her own, with Michael's able assistance. No, I think if she's fairly obviously like all brides, facing a new life now, I've got no doubt that she'll turn out to be a good wife and mother, hopefully one day, certainly partner. And
anyway,
Now over to Mike.
ladies and gentlemen, my wife and I I'd like to thank you all for coming to celebrate our marriage. I'd like to thank Paul for being my best man. Please give him all your support in a minute. And I'd like to thank him for coming back and wanting last Saturday night. It was interesting, wasn't it? Yeah. I want to thank the ushers, David, Gary and Mick, for their assistance and their help during the service. My special thanks obviously go out to Steph's mum and dad and their chequebook for all the
And now after the father's bride, the bride's father even, I think I've had one too many, after the speech by him and Michael's speech, we're now looking for the best man who appears to have disappeared before he does his speech.
Fallen over, I think. Michael just going there to pick him up.
As long as it's about somewhere. Anyway, we wait with bated breath.
Here we go.
I'm going to get quite a good response from the gents sitting at the back table. Right. I hope you all agree that Steph and the bridesmaids look very stunning today, and also Michael seems to have brushed up quite well.
Oh dear.
I think that Steph's mum, Sandra, also deserves a round of applause for the because she's excelled herself on the preparation of the bridesmaids' dresses. It's a very special day.
I have to agree.
This leads me very nicely.
To the dancing.
Thank God they cut him off. I'm sorry to say, but we needed to go with Steph and Mike, who disappeared to get dancing.
The husband and wife here, dancing. Who? What is it?
I believe it's a Bangles song. I'm not too up on the old pop music, mate, but I believe
it's a beautiful
Bangles.
song.
It
Beautiful
is,
song,
but
mate.
we'll have to cut it out because the DJ didn't want to keep that one going. He wanted something a bit more funky.
Obviously, everybody being extremely funky at the disco,
Look
dancing
at that.
away there, having lots of fun.
God, if only we were there, John, I think we'd show him a few moves.
So we are having fun anyway, aren't we?
We are. We're dancing in our own little way here. Mexico, hit your heart out, I think we can say it.
Oh, another song here by Right Said Fred. DJ doing a superb job of switching those records over there.
You pick up on it, John. I didn't actually notice that a change of record had happened. But I noticed that one. Now, let me tell you, this is a Tina Turner song, isn't it? Which one is it?
It's simply the best, and Paul is simply the best.
It
Look at
certainly
that
is,
dance
And I
movement.
don't think we really ought to forget about the bride. I mean, it is quite important today, seeing as she was the bride.
But I think the best man really deserves some. Look at that dance movement.
Yeah, he deserves some mention for what a bloody awful shirt he's wearing. I think we also ought to notice that he's doing a bit of funky dancing here. Look
Can we
at that.
pan down to the feet?
Oh, we certainly can.
Look at that bum movement.
They don't call him Paul Funky Bidwell for nothing. In fact, they don't call him Paul Funky Bidwell. They call him Paul Gerard Bidwell.
You can see why, can't you?
Yeah, exactly. He's a bit of a Gerald. There's Steph. Oh, just
Being
tongue
charming.
out. Oh, and a bit of lambada. I think they've got to go for a few more lessons before they actually do it properly.
We could certainly show him a thing or two, couldn't we,
We
Nigel?
could.
If only we were there.
Yeah, I'd actually choose to do it with somebody else, I think, John. But I would say no. Oh, we're back on.
We're back at the studio. It's been a great ceremony, hasn't it, Simon? Well, it's been a great ceremony.
Yeah, right, John. My name's Nigel, and I think we can safely say that John's had one too many. It's been a great day, and my earpiece has come out, but I don't think I'll be needing that anymore.
No.
But I'll get my finger here. Now, it's been a wonderful day, and a little heartfelt message here from me and John, and that's to you, Steph and Mike, and that's just to say good luck in the future. We're with you all the way.
Absolutely.
It's great.
I'd go with that.
It's actually been probably one of the best days of my life, and even sitting here in the studio watching it, it's been fun.
Deeply emotional. Deeply emotional too.
Emotional, I'll tell you how emotional it's been. It's been a bottle of wine emotional time. That's how much it's been. And I think we can safely say that you two are the best.
Simply the best.
And from me, and from John, good night. And we'll leave you with some stills and some music. Good night.
Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Who would believe that I could be happy and contented? I used to think that happiness hadn't been invented, but that was in the bad old days before I met you. When I let you walk into my heart. Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. I was afraid that maybe you thought you were above me, that I was only fooling myself to think you'd love me. But then tonight you said you couldn't live without me, that roundabout me you wanted to stay.
You're starting.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh, that's a great outtake.
Have we done the date?
Doesn't matter, they know what day they got married, Kev.
Oh yeah.
The weather's good, isn't it?
It's a beautiful day.
Norman?
No, it's a beautiful day, Simon.
Thank you, Chris. Say buzzing again. Alright, let's see how many times we can get buzzing. Right.
Good morning, you join us live here at Sandhurst. A town is positively buzzing. Nigel. I've forgotten it. Buzzing is something. Oh, that's simple.
Right.
Good morning, you join us live here in Sandhurst. A town positively buzzing. Nigel.
Oh, thank you, John. Yes, I've been out on the streets this morning and I think we can safely say the town is buzzing.
I'm really sorry.
Go. Don't look at the screen.
I keep saying positively and that puts me off totally.
Don't worry. Oh, thank you, John. Yes, the town is buzzing. I've been out on the streets this morning and I think buzzing is definitely the word. So, this is it. Buzzing, as you said, John.
Thank you, Nigel.
You bastard.
I can't remember that. I thought I got the name wrong. Positively buzzing.
Buzzing indeed is a word I'd use, John, and you used it a lot as well. I have to say.
That bloody word buzzing. Steph's car here at the church. St. Michael's Church in Sandhurst.
Looks lovely, doesn't it?
It's a beautiful car.
Yes.
And we're back at the house.
Where are they exactly? Which church is it?
St. Michael's Church in Camberley. Oh no!
Now which church is this exactly?
St. Michael's Church in Sandhurst.
Well, don't forget it right. No, that's good. Oh look, there's one of the ushers. Who appears to have had a bit of a hair loss, really.
It's been a
it's
been a great sermon.
Oh
yes! Keep getting. Oh, welcome back to the studio. Me and Nigel are now going to give you a little insight into the people who were at the ceremony. Who are we going to start with, Nigel?
Well, I forgot my voice again. Let's go.
Welcome back to the studio. We are now going to give you a telephone call.
Hello.
Welcome back to the studio.
I'm not ready.
Welcome back to the studio. Stephanie Beech is now.
Oh God, it went out the wrong way.
Come on.
Sorry. Right.
Welcome back to the studio. Stephanie Beech is now on her way to the reception along with her husband, Michael Beech.
Oh, God.
And we've decided to give you a little insight into some of the people who are at the ceremony, haven't we, Neil?
Indeed we are, and for starters...
Your name's Nigel.
What?
I said Neil. That went quite well, haven't it? Who are we going to start with then, Neil?
Well,
Nigel.
No. Why is it so difficult? It's sensitive, strong-willed again, but you have to say that I can't turn my piece of paper over when it's down there.
Oh, welcome back to the studio.
Welcome back.
You join us during the period that it takes Michael Beech and his new wife, Stephanie Beech, to return... Oh shit, that really was a fuck up. It's either you or me.
Right, 3, 2, 1. This is the one. Do it for the boys. Everyone. Fucking hell.